For those of you that have been saying that, you know, Void is really difficult, Void is probably the hardest enemy, the hardest faction you can have in Rimworld at the moment. Do you know what I say? So I say no. That is not the challenge of this series. The challenge of this series is keeping people like Amelia, people like Jezebel and Harry happy. That is the only problem we've had this series. And just as I start this episode, Sumac has already become catatonic. If that doesn't really sum up this entire series so far, I don't know what does. Welcome to Randy's Revenge, episode 3, and yeah, the main problem we've got so far of this series isn't resources. It's not actually fighting. We're going really well with that. It's keeping people happy. People like Jezebel, who at the moment is only somewhat happy because she's in double catharsis. Look at how upset she is. She is so sad. It's unbelievable. Amelia, the same. Double catharsis again, and is also extremely unhappy. Harry's only had one catharsis, but his mood is at 0%. Jesus Christ. Today's episode is going to be mainly around making these guys happier and trying to fulfill some of these things that we've got going. A lot of these things will be fixed by basically having a power system, a better hospital, giving them better bedrooms that I'd like to do, and just kind of improving the well-being of our colonists. So if you enjoy any of today's episode or are excited to see us make everybody's life a little bit easier, consider liking, subscribing, and make sure you tell your mum about it. Let's get into things and let's get started. Ooh, a transport pod crash. A contract miner named Merv. Merv the man. Hello, Merv. Merv is 92 years old. Jesus. But has 14 in mining. Isn't of the right eye religion. Oh, dear, Merv. Cataracts in both eyes. You're frail and got a bad back. Now, this usually would be end game for pretty much any colonists. However, because we are playing with so many bionics and modifications that we can get from the quarry, we could probably actually make Merv into a completely fine person. So let's rescue Merv, because if we capture him, it's going to anger a faction, and I don't really want to afford to beef with anyone else at the moment. And then I guess we'll kind of hope that he joins. And Merv has decided to join. Perfect. So we can't make Merv the replacement spelunker for Amelia at the moment. We're going to have to convert him first. So I am unfortunately going to arrest Merv just until we can convert him. Ooh. Jezebel's dementia has healed. Cause scarless. Oh. Okay. Congratulations, Jezebel. We'll ignore that you are still in a mental state of psychotic wandering. And I guess, you know, with all this social interaction she's had as a person, that she's recovered from her dementia. What has it been? What, 39 days? That fact, if you have dementia, just speak to people for 39 days. It might fix things. And a raid from the voracious plague. Group of mythic servants from the vicious plague have arrived nearby, and they will prepare for a while and then attack. What? They're all dead already. Oh no, what a shame. What an absolute shame. We do have one survivor though. Hello, Constrictor Gaben. You are a gentle cannibal. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 10 in crafting, double passion of 2 in medical, a 7 intellectual, and 4 in shooting. Not particularly a very good colonist, but at the moment, I can't be picky. I'll take whoever I can get. Unfortunately, they died before we got there. R.I.P. Sumac, for the second time this episode, has decided to go catatonic as well. Is life honestly that bad? No. It's not awful. Like, she could have it worse. Trait, depressive. Colonist Amelia's constant stress has made their depression become permanent. Oh, Amelia. I am so sorry that I've forced you to live in this cave. It's bad. It's so bad. Like, I think we probably would have had the base completed by now if we just didn't have so many mental breaks. If Void came along now and decided they wanted to end us, they could do. Very easy. And we've had the animal pod sprout as well, which is fantastic. Now, this will be exclusively for Sumac once she is recruited. How long is that going to take? Quite a while. But as soon as she does get recruited, she'll be the one looking after that, and she'll become our sort of psychic person, alongside whoever else fits the bill. Ooh, and Kakol has joined as well. Now, Kakol has been around since the very beginning, a wild woman that just sort of wandered in aimlessly. She's got a 10 in mining, which is very nice, 3 in construction. She's not very good, but another colonist I can't say no to. She does need to be converted, however, but as our only colonist who isn't currently having a mental breakdown, We'll keep her for a minute. We have a young drifter requesting aid. Nathan wants 28 medicine to save his loyal pet who's injured on the road. Now, I think we do have 28 medicine. We do, but it's a mixture of like glitter tech and not. Actually, no, we do actually. We have just 43 normal medicine. Nathan is an 11-year-old unwavering little boy. Now, his stats aren't that good. And he's 11 years old, but you know what? It's a rough world. Let's help him out. Let's give him the medicine for his loyal pet. It might be his dog. It might be his cat. It might be his velociraptor for all we know, but at least we can help him. There we are. Beg has accepted the question and is leaving. Goodbye, Nathan. I hope that your pet survives, okay? You know, if it doesn't, then, well, fuck you. Some caravan animals have wandered in. A group of poodles. Poodles! What have you got in your back? Backpacks, knives, and a burqa. Interesting. Well, free food, I guess? And for the third time this episode, Sumac has gone catatonic. Your brain must be a mess. If there were levels of catatonic breakdown, Sumac could be at the maximum amount. Oh no. Nerotonin type Red 4 Red Zone variants have been spotted wandering in your area. They seem to be highly aggressive and are actively hunting. Oh. Oh no. Oh no! That looks not right. Oh god. Harry, can you come in? Oh, I don't know what to do here. Can we fight these people? Amelia's not here, which isn't good. It's kind of just Harry on his own, honestly. Harry does have a sniper rifle and a shotgun, and Harry is arguably one of our cooler-looking colonists. Can he 1v3 against a load of these things? I got no idea, you know? Not if he lassos them like that. That is not ideal. He's in a fist fight with it. He did it! Kill it! Oh my god, Harry! You're a monster! Use your sniper rifle. Let's see if you can get that. He shot that one. Oh my god! Harry's a monster! Okay, well, Harry is no longer a monster. He's got death in 4 hours. Jezebel, you're going to have to come out here and help. Right, she's got that one. You need to coagulate him very quickly. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that wasn't particularly too hard. But the fact that they were smart enough to go around the back of Harry to flank him was the scariest part about that. You know, that wasn't hard. And I think as lovely as it is to have Awakened Carrier Dryad 1, you know, the theoretical hauler of our colony, I haven't actually seen it haul once. And we haven't actually tamed it at all, apart from Guard 1. So I'm going to kill it for the food. I just don't see the point in it, you know? We've also had a group of fungal husks walk into the map. Really not ideal because they will kill off our colonists very quickly because of the poison damage they do. So I guess Amelia and Jezebel will be the ones to deal with this. Should be absolutely fine. Jezebel is the first one out. The only reason I'm sending Jezebel out first is because she is a sanguiphage. Any infections that she get will heal unbelievably quick. So you know what, Amelia? You can just... Oh my god, she's knocking them over. Jezebel's insane. Amelia, knock that one out. Oh my god. Jezebel has gone down already. Why? You shouldn't be going down. You're deathless. Amelia's killed down to 2. Perfect. Harry, come out. Amelia is 1v3ing. She's doing better than what a Jezebel could have done in a million years. This is unbelievable. She's done it. I didn't even need to summon Harry. Jezebel didn't even take barely any damage apart from a fungal infection. Ah, and there we go. Mervyn has finally been converted to the groundskeepers. Perfect. Jezebel, please can we release Mervyn? And there we are. We have our first new recruit if we exclude Sky in the way that she died horribly. Mervyn, welcome, my friend. Now, the very first thing we're going to do with Mervyn is make him the spelunker, because that will immediately make everybody happy. Because Merv is a old person, and old people are venerated within our ideology. As he's 92, it'll make everyone happy, and it will fulfill one of the roles. Perfect. So we now have our actual dedicated miner, Merv. Look at him. He's such a Chad. And I think a general goal will be to make him just unbelievably powerful as a 92-year-old bloke. And Harry's decided to become catatonic as well. Not ideal. Really not ideal, Harry. So yeah, now that Merv is the spelunker, we can now actually have Amelia do other things other than mining, which will generally make people a lot happier, which is really nice, actually. You know, saves us some space, and we can get on back to quarrying, which is lovely. And Kakol has succumbed to a catatonic breakdown, and as she's become nudist, world weary, a quick sleeper, or anxious. Well, I think we're obviously going to go for quick sleeper here. Best trait out of all of them. And Merv, at the age of 93, has become depressive. I mean, after 93 years of your life, you'd kind of think you'd understand things. But, I mean, it's kind of typical of your generation, really, to not understand what mental health is till you're 93 years old, isn't it, really? Amelia has also decided to become catatonic as well. So we now have Jezebel is in death rest. That's just how it is. Amelia is catatonic. And Harry is also catatonic. Merv is the only man left. And he's depressed. He's just... Merv, I've known you for maybe 5 minutes. And already, you are my only colonist that I have that I can, like, trust. That's bad. That is bad. Oh, no, I hear the noise. There's a stalker here. It could just go through my doors! Merv. Merv is the only colonist we have that's actually capable of fighting. Everybody else is down. Now, I think this means that the stalker's just going to go eat everybody. It's going into the prison. This is scary. What's it going to do? It's in the prison. Merv, snap out of it, Merv. Merv! For fuck's sake. Merv! Get up! Oh, no, Mervin's being eaten. Mervin's been eaten. Jezebel, you have to wake up. Jezebel, you need to wake up. Jezebel, you need to wake up. It's eating all of my prisoners. It's just eating them all. Tasty. It's literally a buffet for the stalker. This is an open buffet. No! Jezebel, please. Benito's the only one that's fighting back. He's doing an alright job at it. He's the only one. Jezebel, please. You need to take that out. Okay, it's now eating Benito as well. It's eaten how many people? Oh my god, it's chasing Jezebel. Oh my god. Oh, Jezebel, run! This is it. If this eats Jezebel, it's game over. Harry's gotten back up. Harry's back up. Harry's back up. Harry, please, 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 please. Jezebel. Jezebel. Oh, she's done it. She's done it. Jezebel, please. Drop daddy. Ooh. Okay. Jezebel, oh my god. That was the closest we've got to an end game situation. You know, I'm kind of regretting saying that, you know, Void isn't scary and Void isn't bad. This thing just walked into our base and treated our prison like an open buffet. Well, on the bright side, we survived it, you know? Let's look at the positives. The only issue we've now got is how on earth do we defend against a stalker? I guess we kind of have to just lock ourselves in, but we're not at a stage yet where we can lock ourselves in. We don't have the food to do that. We don't have the resources to do that. And Merv has finally managed to get into the mines and do his actual job. Unfortunately, the entire colony is kind of dissolved because Amelia is still catatonic. Amelia is the only thing keeping our colony together. And, you know, I feel like that's a real reflection on, you know, real life society. Cat girls just keep the society going. They keep everyone happy and keep everything going. And without cat girls, where are we? Oh, speaking of the devil, she's straight back up. Amelia, what are you going to do with that bat? What are you going to do with it? And Moody has mentally broken down and has decided to kill Lortex. Now, this is usually an issue, a big issue within Rimworld where your colonists decide to kill someone else, but Lortex is chilling. He's sleeping. And do you know why? Because he's immortal. All this is doing is just wasting Moody's time. Lortex is probably enjoying this, realistically. And Lortex has entered a regeneration coma because, well, he died. He did actually die. Oh, Moody, you can stop beating him now. Moody. Jesus. Leave him alone. And Lortex has been violently beaten to death. Where's his head gone? Oh my god. He's had his head taken off. Jesus Christ, Moody. Bloody hell. And a raid from the N4 infected. This time there are 6 raiders. Okay, now this shouldn't be so bad because we have actually got Harry and Amelia to be able to deal with this one. So hopefully we'll be okay. Oh my god! This is an upside down spider! Look at it. Look at him. Oh god. Right, for some reason we've all decided to fist fight Void. This isn't too bad because we're not doing too badly. Alright? Fist fighting Void. Who'd have thought that this would be the series thing? Funnily enough, Amelia is actually doing extremely well against this giant spider, not taking very much damage at all. Harry, on the other hand, is just... It's just crazy, this is. Amelia's taken down the giant spider. Okay, finish it off. Nice. And then you need to go and help Harry. I love the... Oh, no! Oh, Harry, please don't die. Please, knock it over. Knock it over, Harry. Oh, my God. Harry's done it. Harry has done it. Holy! Holy! Harry's bleeding out in 4 hours and Amelia's fine. Harry, tend to yourself, please, my friend. Please. Well, that was close. You know, that was a little bit on the closer side. I was definitely slightly more scared of that than any of the other raids. This spider thing is very, very scary. Very impressed by Harry. I think it mainly his armor saved him there, but he's just so good. And Amelia has unfortunately gone into a daze whilst healing Harry, so Harry has 0.5 hours left. Merv is in a daze. The only chance we've got is to wake up Jezebel and then to coagulate Harry. Can we do this in time? Yes, we can. We've done it. Perfect. Jezebel has not actually been able to complete her death rest yet, so she can go straight back to bed again. And you know what? I think we can end this episode here knowing that we are powerful enough to deal with Void. To the naysayers of this series, we are powerful enough to deal with Void. Just about. So I think the plan for next episode, hopefully, is to pick up at least another one of these prisoners. Probably Cacol or Benito. It's either one or the other, honestly. I don't know where Sumac has gone, honestly. So that's going to be a thing that I'm going to have to work out on my own. So once we've picked up Cacol or Benito, things will be going so much quicker. And once Merv is finally set up in the colony and we finish setting out all the rooms and stuff I want to be able to do, he can get on and just sit in the quarry and do his thing. So if you have enjoyed any of today's episode and are excited to see all the exciting things that Merv brings to the colony, consider liking, subscribing, and make sure you tell your mum about it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.